Yes, Sarah, what is number 5 axiom?
And poles are greater than
Can you please repeat?
and the poles are greater than
Not able to. Your voice is not that audible. Can you try one more time?
and wholes are greater than half.
Oh, perfect. Okay, wholes are greater. The part. Okay, let's continue. Yes, Anna, you was not there in the previous class. Please tell me what is axiom number 2.
Ma'am, if equals are added to equals, the wholes are equal.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I don't think, ma'am, because this was what is written in my book, so I just learned it from there.
Yeah, from your book only you have to learn it. Okay, from your book a series of axiom is there. That only you have to learn it. No, from nowhere else. Okay, whatever we are discussing over here, that we are discussing from the book only. Yes, what is axiom number 1, Anam?
Things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another.
Okay, perfect. Let's continue. Furkan, still you have not unmuted yourself. Yesterday also, if you are facing any problem, you are not able to unmute or any issue is there, please let me know. Or if you have not learned, that also you can let me know. Okay, let's continue with the postulates. Just a second. We are going to discuss postulates. Here also you need to learn it number by number. Okay, so number 1 postulate is a straight line. A straight line can be drawn from any point to any other point. We can draw a straight line from any point to any other point. Okay, so yeah, that is, again, it is so logical that we can draw a straight line from any point. From any point we can draw a straight line. From any point we can draw a straight line. Okay, to the other point. If 2 points are there, like that, yes, we can draw a straight line like this. Just a second. So a straight line can be drawn from any one point to any other point. From any one point to any other point. Yes, we can draw. If 2 points are given like this, we can draw a straight line. We can connect them. If 2 points are given like this, we can draw a straight line. We can connect them. Okay, so a straight line can be drawn from any one point to any other point. We are checking it, and yes, it is possible. We will be able to draw a straight line from any one point to any other point. If 2 points are there, then we will be able to draw a straight line. But if 3 points are there like that, then maybe we will not be able to draw a straight line. You can check that. If you will try joining all the 3, then it will not be a straight line. So here strictly we are talking about 2 points, and yes, then only a straight line is possible. Any 2 points you are having, you will be able to join them and you will be able to get a straight line out of it. Any 2 point. More than 2 point, it depends how the points are given to us. That depends. Sometimes we will not be getting a straight line. Sometimes we will be getting a curvy line or something. But when we are having 2 point, just 2 point, we will be able to draw a straight line. That's what the statement says. Is it clear to everyone? Okay, so this is our postulate number 1. From now only we are going to learn the postulate also. Everyone is going to tell me what is postulate number 1. First tell me what is postulate number 1. One by one, quickly.
Ma'am, a straight line can be drawn from any one point to another point.
Exactly. Next.
Ma'am, a term line can be further produced indefinitely.
Oh, the first one. Only the first one. Second one we will be discussing and we will be learning along with that.
A straight line can be drawn from any one point to another point.
A straight line can be drawn from any point to another point.
Yes, any one point to any other point. A straight line can be drawn from any one point to any other point. Any one point to any other point. That's it. Yes. Next is next. Who have not said?
Straight line can be drawn from any one point to any another point.
Exactly. Yes.
A straight line can be drawn from any one point to any other point, any another
Exactly.
point.
Exactly. Next. Yes. Okay, everyone said. Still Furkan, have you said?
A straight line segment can be drawn joining any.
Okay, Mohammad Rafi. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I was asking you what is axiom number 4. First tell me what is axiom number 4.
Axiom number 4, ma'am.
Yeah, axiom number 4. Have you learned that all the axioms Furkan?
No, ma'am.
Then you will learn. You need to learn it, okay? In the next class, I will be asking and you are going to learn it, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now tell me, what is the first postulate? Tell me.
A
A
line
straight
can be
line.
drawn from one point to another.
A straight line can be drawn from any one point to any other. Okay?
Yes,
This
ma'am.
is our postulate number 1. Everyone have said. Anam, you said?
No, ma'am.
Please tell what is postulate number 1.
A straight line can be drawn from any one point to another point.
Yeah, any other one. Now the next one. Just a second. Okay. Yeah, anyone know what is postulate number 2?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me.
A terminated line can be further produced indefinitely.
Is it postulate 2? Check it in your book. Check it in your book. What is postulate number 2? Yes. Is it so? A terminated line
Can be further produced indefinitely.
can be further indefinitely. terminated line. This word terminated is known to you all, right? Terminated line. Okay. A terminated line can be further produced indefinitely. That means if a terminated line we are having, so this terminated word, this terminology is already known to us. Terminated means stoppage. Okay, termination means stoppage. Terminating decimal number, the decimal number where there is a stoppage like 3.25, 5.697, 8.7384. These are the example of terminating decimal number we were discussing in the first chapter, that is number system. Here also the same termination word is there. Here also the meaning of this termination is a stoppage. So a terminated line, if a line is this much only, if a line is this much only, if a line is just this much only, okay, there is a stoppage in this line, okay, it can be produced indefinitely. We can produce it, we can further we can produce it till where, till infinitely, like till infinity we can produce it. Produce means we can expand it till infinity. That's what the statement says. If you are having a terminated line that can be produced, that means that can be expanded. We can expand a terminated line till where, till infinity we can expand it. Okay, so that's what the statement says, that a terminated line can be, like it can be produced indefinitely or it can be further produced indefinitely, the same thing. So in your book, if this is the statement, further is the same thing. That means after that we can produce it indefinitely. A terminated line, if we are having such a line which is terminated, a part of the line just we are having in hand, that can be produced, that means that can be expanded till where, till infinity. That's what the statement says. Now everyone will say the first postulate also and the second postulate also together. Okay, both together. Let's recall the first postulate. A straight line can be drawn from any one point. Okay, a straight line may be drawn from any one point to any other point. A straight line may be drawn from any one point to any other point. Okay, the next one is a terminated line can be produced indefinitely. A terminated line can be produced indefinitely. Now, can you tell me one by one, both together? Postulate one,
Yes, ma'am.
postulate two. Yeah, tell me.
Ma'am, a straight line can be drawn from one point to another point, and a
Yes.
terminated line can be further produced indefinitely.
Oh, perfect, Arhan. Yes, Anam. Anam.
Ma'am, a straight line may be drawn from any one point to any other point. A terminated line can be further produced indefinitely.
Perfect. Bharti.
A straight line can be drawn from any one point to another. A terminated line can be produced indefinitely.
Yes, Furkan.
Yes, ma'am. A straight line can be drawn from any point to any another point. A terminating line can be produced indefinitely. Sir.
Yeah. Hanan.
A straight line can be drawn from any one point to any other point. A terminated line can be produced indefinitely.
Perfect. Shad.
Ma'am, a straight line can be drawn from any one point to any another point. Second postulate, a terminated line can be further produced indefinitely.
Perfect. Samya?
Ma'am, a straight line can be drawn from any one point to any other point, and a terminated line can be produced indefinitely.
Sarah?
Ma'am, a straight line can be drawn from any one point to any other point, and a terminated line can be further produced indefinitely.
Perfect. Mohammad Rafi?
A straight line extended from another and extended indefinitely.
Okay. Everyone have said already? Anyone I'm missing? Everyone said, right?
Ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, everyone said, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's continue. The third postulate. Who will tell me what is the third postulate?
Can I?
Yeah, sure.
Ma'am, a circle can be drawn with any center and radius.
A circle can be drawn with any center and any radius. A circle we can draw by taking any center and any radius. We can draw a circle. We can draw, let's understand what exactly the statement says. We can draw a circle by, you must have book in front of you, everyone. Okay. We can draw a circle. We can draw a circle by taking any center. Any center. Suppose this is the center. I want to make circle by taking this point P as a center, then we can make a circle. And radius also, we can take any radius of our choice. So anywhere, like we can, if we want to draw a circle, we can take any center and any radius. Okay, that's what the statement says. That we can take, suppose this is the point and I want to take it as a center. I want to take this point A as a center, then I can take any measurement like 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter, whatever I want, I can take as a radius and I can draw a circle out of it. Okay, that's what the statement says. Just a second. Today let me check, will you be able to give the assessment or not once we will be done with discussing all the axioms. Okay, today I will activate the assessment. Okay, give the assessment and check. Few question, if you are finding over there that is not like clear to you, a few concept, any concept, if it is not clear to you, please tell me. In the next class, we'll be taking those questions. Okay, so this is what the third postulate says, that we can draw any circle from any point. Okay, from any point, by taking it as a center, we can draw a circle. From any point, from this point, we can draw a circle. From this point, we can draw a circle. From this point, we can draw a circle by maintaining it as a center. Okay, and radius, we can take any measurement of our choice. If it is not mentioned, if the only instruction is draw a circle, we can take any point and we can draw a circle. If the instruction is not given what will be the radius, then we can take any radius. That's what the statement says. It's that logical. No, like no proof is needed. Yes, we know that we can draw any circle with any radius. We know that. Okay, so that's what the third postulate says. Now postulate number 1 is this, postulate number 2 is this, postulate number 3 is this. This is how you have to tell me, everyone, one by one. Please tell me.
Can I start
Arhan.
first?
Yeah, sure.
Postulate number 1 is a straight line can be drawn from any one point to another point. Postulate number 2 is A terminated line can be further produced indefinitely. Postulate number 3 is a circle can be drawn with any center and any radius.
Exactly. Yes. Anam. Anam, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Anam? Okay, Bharti.
A straight line can be drawn from any one point to another. A terminated line can be further produced indefinitely, and a circle can be drawn by taking any center and any radius.
Yes, Furkan. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please tell me postulate number 1, postulate number 2, postulate number 3.
Postulate number 1, a straight line can be drawn from any point to any another point. A terminating line can be produced indefinitely. A circle can be drawn. A circle can be drawn with any center and any radius.
Exactly. Next. Anand.
A straight line can be drawn from any one point to another point. A terminated line can be produced indefinitely, and a circle can be drawn with any center and a radius.
Any radius. Any center, any radius. Yeah. Shad.
A straight line can be drawn from any one point to any another point. A terminated line can be further produced indefinitely. A circle can be drawn with any center and any radius.
Mohammad Rafi.
Straight line can be drawn from one point to another, and definite line can definitely a circle can be drawn with any point or any radius.
Exactly. Sarah.
In postulate number 1, a straight line can be drawn from any one point to any other. Postulate number 2, a terminated line can be further produced indefinitely. Postulate number 3, a circle can be drawn with any radius and any center.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. 3 postulate we have already learned together. Okay. You all have learned the first 3 postulate. Now at home you don't have to learn it. When you will come in the next class, I'll be asking you and you will be able to say that. Now tell me the fourth postulate. What is the fourth postulate? Postulate number 4. Who will tell me? Yeah, sure.
Ma'am, all right angles are equal to one another.
All right angles are equal. All right angles are equal. That means if I am drawing right angle over here, if I am drawing right angle over here, okay, if I am drawing right angle over here, okay, if I am drawing right angle like this, all are right angle and all will be equal to each other. Why? Because right angle means 90 degree over here, 90 degree over here, 90 degree over here and 90 degree over here. So if all are 90, 90, 90, 90, definitely all the angles are equal with each other. That's what the statement says, that all right angle are equal. All the right angle are equal to each other. Okay. All the right angle are equal because right angle means 90 degree. We must understand that. And wherever we are dropping right angle, that means the angle is 90 degree. And if the angle is 90 degree in any of the shape, all the angles are same because see, angles are same. So the same way, instead of saying angles are same, we are saying right angles are same. Okay, right angles are equal. That's what the statement says. There is nothing to understand in this statement. All right angle are same. That means right angle means 90 degree. And if anywhere you are drawing 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree, it will be same only. Suppose I am drawing a rectangle. Rectangle I am drawing. Here also it's 90 degree. Here also it's 90 degree. Here also it's 90 degree. And here. So all the right angle, we can see 4 right angles we have drawn over here. And yes, all are same. All are equal to each other. Okay, that's what the statement says. Now the first postulate, second postulate, third postulate, and fourth postulate, that's how you have to tell me. Okay? Otherwise, at home, you will not be able to memorize it. Please tell me. Start. Who will start? Raise your hand. Arhan, start.
Okay, ma'am. First postulate, a straight line can be drawn from any one point to another point. Postulate two, a terminated line can be further produced indefinitely. Postulate three, a circle can be drawn with any center and any radius.
Okay.
Postulate four, all right angles are equal to 1.
Exactly. Okay. Bharti?
Yes, miss. Miss, all four?
Yeah, all 4 together, one by one.
Straight line can be drawn from any one point to another. A terminated line can be further produced indefinitely. A circle can be drawn by taking any center and any radius. And all right angles are equal.
Exactly. Furkan?
Postulate number 1. A straight line can be drawn from any point to any another point. Postulate number 2. A terminated line can be produced indefinitely. Postulate number 3. A circle can be drawn with any center and any radius. Postulate number 4. All the right angles are equal.
Exactly. Hanan?
Straight line may be drawn from any one point to another. A terminated line can be produced indefinitely. A circle can be drawn with any center and any radius. And all right angles are equal to one another.
Exactly. Shad?
A straight line can be drawn from any one point to any another point. Postulate number 2, a terminated line can be further produced indefinitely. Postulate number 3, a circle can be drawn with any center and any radius. Postulate number 4, all right angles are equal.
Perfect. Mohammad Rafi?
Straight line can be definitely.
Yes.
Postulate number 3, a circle can be drawn from any point or any radius. And postulate number 4, all right angles are equal.
Sarah?
And postulate number 1, a line can be drawn from any one point to any other point. Postulate number 2, a terminated line can be further produced indefinitely. Postulate number 3, a circle can be drawn with any radius in any center. And postulate number 4, all right angles are equal to one another.
Okay. Everyone said, Anam, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. It kind of lagged earlier, so that's why I could not speak.
Okay. Now is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please tell me all the 4 postulates.
Okay, ma'am. A straight line may be drawn from any one point to any other point. A terminated line can be further produced indefinitely. A circle can be drawn with any center and any radius. All right angles are equal.
Okay, let's write the fifth one. Okay, dictate it. You all are having book in front of you. Dictate it. Now we will see that whether it is it making sense to you or not. Postulate number 5. Okay, this is how we will be learning all the 5 postulates. Postulate number 5. Dictate it. Who will dictate? You can take the help of your book. No worries. Still you have not learned. Tell me, what is postulate number 5? Yes. Yeah. Tell me.
Ma'am, if a straight line is falling onto other straight lines,
Wait.
it
Let me write
makes
it.
the integral.
If a straight line is falling on to just a minute, other straight line, then
It makes the interior angles on the same side of the taken lines together.
read it
Then
from the
less.
book. Okay, you are reading it from the book? No, you have learned it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me the statement which is given in the book, word by word. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
yeah. First, we will try to understand this one because all the previous postulate was very simple. Logically, just by reading the statement, it was clear. But this one we need to understand. Tell me, if a straight line, what statement is there
First
in
straight
your
line,
book?
if a straight
Yeah,
line falling onto other straight lines makes the interior angles on the same side of it taken together less than two right angles, then the two straight lines, if produced indefinitely, meet on the side on which the sum of angles is less than two right angles.
if a straight line is falling on two other straight line, it makes the interior angle on the same side taken together. Same side taken together. What is there?
Less than two right angles.
Rest of the student, just go through it. After that, you will tell me what exactly it is trying to convey. Okay. Less than two right angles. Then
Then the two straight lines
lines will
if produced indefinitely
yeah.
meet on the side on which the sum of angles is less than two right angles.
meet on the meet on the side on which the sum of the angle is less than two right angle, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it written in the statement that it is less than two right angle at last?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me check it. Yeah, if a straight line, this one we need to discuss, and this one you need to understand in detail what exactly the postulate 5 says. Okay, so before discussing this postulate 5, do you know that if we are having a pair of parallel line, okay, this is line L, this is line M, and if there is a terminated, okay, just a second, if we are having a pair of parallel lines, and if we are having such a pair of angles, let's say this angle, angle 1, and this angle, angle 2. Can you tell me what will be? Is there any rule for angle 1 and 2? Is there any formula which we can apply? We have learned about alternate angle, alternate interior angle, alternate exterior angle. We have learned about corresponding angle. We have learned about co-interior. That means angle on the same side. Okay, interior angle on the same side. That's called co-interior angle. So angle 1 and angle 2, will it be same, or angle 1 plus angle 2? Will it be? Yeah. Please tell me. If we are having L and M as a pair of parallel line, and let's say this P is a transversal. Okay, P is a transversal, then 1 and 2. What will be the relation between angle 1 and angle 2? That's what I am asking. Please tell me. Who will tell me? L and M are parallel line. P is a transversal. 1 and 2. Will it be same? Will the sum? Anyone trying to say anything? I'm not able to understand what exactly. Who's anyone trying to say anything?
And the sum of two angles will be 180 degrees.
180 degree. And yes, Arhan, what is the name of that pair? Angle 1 and angle 2, the pair will be called? What is the name?
Could you repeat?
Yeah.
And what did you say?
I said, is it corresponding angle? Is it alternate interior angle? Which name is there for this pair of angles? 1 plus 2, you said, is 180 degree. What will be the reason behind it?
An alternate interior angle.
Is it alternate interior? Alternate means if anybody will tell me that take this medicine on alternate days, I will be taking the medicine on 27th May. Co-interior. It is co-interior. It is not corresponding angle. Let me help you recalling this concept. If we are having a parallel line and if there is a transversal line, okay, so this angle and this angle is called pair of corresponding angle. Why? Because if you will focus on the first line, can you see it's on the upper side of the first line? Can you see? It's on the upper side of that. And if you will focus on the bottom one, can you see? For the bottom one also, it is just on the upper side of the bottom line. Can you see that? Can you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
That's called corresponding angle. That's called corresponding angle. Now alternate word in English means if the doctor will prescribe me a medicine and will ask me to have the medicine on alternate day, then I'll be having that medicine on 27th of May. After that, I am not going to have on 28th May. I will be having the medicine on 29th of May. Okay, again one day I will skip, that is 30th. I'm not going to take the medicine, and 31st I'll be taking the medicine. Okay, that's called alternate day. Alternate means there must be a gap of one. Okay, similarly alternate interior angle, alternate exterior angle means if we are having a pair of line and there is a transversal like this is angle, let's say 1 2, like 1 2 3 4 4. Alternate interior will be this angle 1 with angle 3. This is a pair of alternate interior angle. Okay, if we are talking about angle 2, then which one is the pair? Alternate interior angle 2 and angle 4. This is alternate interior angle. And there is a rule that if we are having a parallel line and if there is a transversal, then sum of this angle and this angle will be 180 degree. What is the rule? Interior angle on the same side. Interior means inside. Okay, interior angle on same side, that sum will be 180 degrees. We also call it co-interior angle. Co-interior. That means interior angle on the same side. That's sum will be 180 degree when we are having pair of parallel line and there is a transversal. There is a transversal. Then only we will be having interior angle. This is 1 plus 2 will be angle 1 plus angle 2 will be 180 degree, and according to this rule. Okay, now let's get back to our postulate. Let's see word by word what the postulate says. It says that if a straight line is falling on two other straight lines, if a straight line is falling on two other straight line, that means this is the case. That means this is the case. Let me draw it over here. If a straight line is falling on two other straight line we are having, and a straight line is falling on that. Two other straight line we are having and a straight line is falling on that. Can you see it? This is what the first statement says. If a straight line is falling on two other straight line. So far, is it clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, let's see what the next statement says. It makes the interior angle. It makes the interior angle. Interior angle means these all are interior angle. This one is 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 interior angle. This all are interior angle. Interior means inside. Okay. You must have heard the word interior decoration. That means someone will come and will give the idea how to decorate the inside part of my home. Okay, interior of a circle means inside the circle. Interior of the rectangle means inside the rectangle. That's interior means inside. Okay, so it makes, see the black underlined part. It makes the interior angle. Interior angle means all the black angle which I have marked over here. Okay, this is also interior angle. This is also interior angle. This is also interior angle. And this is also interior angle. These all are interior angle, but what the statement says, interior angle on same side. Interior angle on same side. That means we are going to take either black with black or yellow with yellow. That's called interior angle on same side. Same side of the straight line. Either the left hand side or the right hand side. Yellow with yellow is the interior angle on same side. Black with black is the interior angle on the same side. So far, is it clear to everyone? Say yes or no.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's read it from very beginning. If a straight line is falling on two other straight line, this is how we are just assuming it, that two straight line we are having and a straight line is falling on both the straight line like this, maybe. Okay, then it makes the interior angle on the same side. This is how we are having interior angle on the same side. Okay, taken together, if we will take it together, it will be less than two right angles. If we will take it together means, have you done few word problem in your, when you were in a smaller class, have you done such word problem where Rahul is having 30 rupees and Rohan is having 40 rupees. What is the total amount taken together? What is the total amount taken together? What we used to do, taken together means we have to do the sum. Yes or no? Yes or no? Maybe in class 2 or 3, you used to do such problem. What is the total amount taken together? Then we used to tell the student that whenever it is together, whenever the total word is there, then you have to do the addition. Okay. Here also, interior angle on the same side taken together means we have to add. Okay. Interior angle on the same side means we have to add both the interior angle. That means we have to add this yellow one with yellow one. If we will name it, let's name it. Okay. Let's say this yellow one is, this is angle 1. And let's say this is angle 2. Okay. So taken together means 1 plus 2. Or if you are talking about the black one, let's say this is 4. Let's say this is Wait, this is 3, this is 4. Taken together means added together. Taken together means added together. Here it is written that taken together less than 2 right angle. What is 2 right angle? If we will be taking 2 right angle, 2 right angle, that or 2 right angle, what will be that? What will be the result of 2 right angle? 2 right angle.
180. 180.
2 right angle means 180 degree. 2 right angle means 180 degree. Either you add it or you do the multiplication with 2. 2 right angle means 2 times right angle. Okay, 2 times right angle. That means we have to do the multiplication over here and the result is 180. The result is 180. It is talking about something as a 180. Okay, let's see what's that. So let's just read it from the very beginning quickly. If a straight line is falling on 2 straight line, it makes the interior angle on the same side taken together less than 2 right angle. If this interior angle taken together is less than, if it is less than 2 right angle, if it is less than 2 right angle, if this is the case, or maybe this is the case, if it is less than 2 right angles, okay, then the 2 straight line if produced indefinitely, then if we will produce the 2 straight line, if it is less than 90 degree, then we will produce it, and what we will find when we will produce means expand it, and we will find that both are going to meet on the side. Both are going to meet on the same side. So let me explain from the very beginning. If you are having 2 straight line, okay, there is one more straight line which is falling on that. If you are taking the interior angle on the same side, and if the sum of that, suppose this is angle x, this is angle y, if the sum of x and y is less than 180 degree, if it is less than 2 right angle, then this line you will expand it and this line you will expand it. Eventually you will find that both are going to meet with each other. You will find that both are going to meet with each other. That's what the Euclid's fifth postulate says. Okay, if you are having two lines in such a way that one more line is falling on that interior angle on the same side, if the sum is less than 180 degree, then eventually you will find that after expanding both the line, your line is going to meet. Yes, it will meet. Why? Because in parallel line we have learned this condition that in parallel line, if we are having the parallel line and if there is a transversal, if we are having a pair of parallel line and if there is a transversal, then interior angle on the same side, sum will be 180 degree. If it is 180 degree, we know that it will remain parallel. It will never ever meet. And if it will be less than 180, definitely it is going to meet. Yes or no? Say yes or no.
Yes, ma'am.
Getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Am I making sense to everyone? For parallel line, the sum is 180 degree. What is the definition of parallel line? Two such line which will never ever meet. Okay, even if we will keep on drawing and keep on drawing and keep on drawing, it is not going to meet with each other. When it is not going to meet with each other, when the sum between the interior angle on the same side is 180 degree. Now Euclid's fifth postulate says that when the sum is smaller than 180 degree, that means the line are not parallel. The sum is smaller than 180 degree. Okay, the lines are not parallel, and if the lines are not parallel, eventually it will meet, right? Getting it? Tell me. Anam, Bharti, Anand, Mohammad
Yes,
Rafi,
ma'am.
Sara,
Yes, ma'am.
Saad, Arhan, please tell me, are you getting it? If the sum interior angle on the same side sum is 180 degree, then it has to be a parallel line. And if it is not 180 degree, less than 180 degree, then the lines are not parallel. And two lines, in mathematics we are having only two cases. In mathematics we are having only two cases. When you are drawing two lines, either both the line will be parallel or both the line is going to meet with each other eventually. If not now, then in future you will expand it indefinitely, and it will definitely, it is going to meet. You just keep on expanding, keep on expanding, keep on expanding, and keep on expanding. You will find that it is going to meet. So when we are talking about two line, there are only two cases. Either it will be a parallel line or non-parallel. Non-parallel will meet with each other. If not in your copy, then beyond your copy, you will just draw it and it is going to meet with each other. Getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear
Yes,
to
ma'am.
everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that's what the statement says. Let's summarize it. If a straight line is falling on two other straight line, it makes the interior angle on the same side taken together less than 2 right angles. If sum is less than 2 right angles, the two straight line produced indefinitely meet on the side on which the sum is less than 2 right angles. So the side on which the sum is less than 2 right angles, on